Hey guys, we are back for a conversation, our second conversation to be exact. I must first raise my vibration and give thanks to my Father who has graciously given me the spirit to breathe life into so many of you. If you are new to the podcast, I encourage you to listen to the first 5 episodes as they provide guided insight. Each episode continues from the previous one. Y'all, we have been uttering new perspectives. In this episode, we will talk about our thoughts and beliefs. What if I told you that healing can begin with words and meditation? Yeah, words and meditation. Take a moment to consider what you think about and meditate on daily. Wise saints would say that's a part of feeding the soul. It's okay to feed the body nourishing foods, but guess what? The Messiah spoke words and meditated on developing his inner being in order to control his body and earthly experiences with others. When he nourished his body, he blessed his food and he ate it. Y'all remember the prayers the old folks prayed? If you don't, I'll help you remember. May this food be blessed for the nourishment of the body. They spoke words over it. We call it praying for our food. I won't go too deep with that. You'll get it when you go to bed tonight. So, may I ask, who is your pastor? What doctrine do you follow? In church terms, your religion. Is it Baptist, Lutheran, Jehovah's Witness, Protestant, Pentecostal, which is my favorite? Let me tell you, those people be lit with it. Muslim, Hindu, New Age, postmodernism, the list goes on and on. Some of us may have listened to their ancestors, so to speak, mama, daddy, grandma, coaches, mentors, and the like. Anywho, whomever, and those religions all have affirmations, prayers, scriptures, or doctrines and beliefs that have governed our lives. To enlighten you, if you are not familiar with any, when we speak or think thoughts, you are uttering what you believe, and it takes effect. Let's get to it. I truly believe our thoughts rule our bodies. After all, beliefs are words, or beliefs and words are just thoughts we keep thinking over and over again. The problem isn't the belief, but the fact that most of you don't even know what you believe in. In a future episode, I want to unpack the most dominant beliefs we believe in. You've never sat down to really contemplate what and why you believe what you believe. Why you say the things you say to yourself. You've never questioned why you've only done everything someone else has said. Stop it. Ask questions of those that freely feel they are able or have the ability to teach you something. How do you know what real happiness is? You know, like the real American dream or having money or finer things. Is it to really own a home and obtain a happy, rich life, or to die and go to heaven? You have no clue exists, like for real. Some of you are like clones. You rehearse everything someone else has told you. Your pitch line is the same as everyone else. The real sickening part is that you don't even understand it yourself. You've been programmed to say it the exact same way someone else said it. Do your affirmations really work? Does prayer really open doors? It is just mere words. You know that, right? You do know that you have to be in a certain frame of mind also in order for those things to work. Just saying things can ensnare your soul, especially if you don't understand what you're saying and you're just repeating something that sounds good. Did you know that? Boy, we have a lot to unpack. We will take it one episode at a time, okay? I won't take you too fast. I won't feed you steak if you're only on potatoes, and I will give you only milk if you can't handle either. So, I won't get into that in this episode though, but I do want to challenge you to figure out why you behave the way you do. What beliefs govern your daily lives that you haven't had well thought out? Most of us are like robots. If you take inventory of your life, can you truly say you know what you do and the things that you say a certain way are true? Why your morals, values, religion all appear to be just like someone else's? Something to think about maybe. Well, if you didn't, it's time to find out. Search your heart to define your belief with a fine-tooth comb, and I mean it, fine-tooth comb. Stop claiming to be something you are not, something that you don't even understand, and quoting affirmations that you have not even dissected yourself. In our last episode, we were challenged to look in the mirror to define our own darkness. Only you can do this. Start journaling what your thoughts are, even if they are random ones. You know, the thoughts you think and the ones in which you believe. Be honest with you first. Next, define how you've aligned your belief to justify your idiosyncrasies. Some of you believe one thing and still do the total opposite. It doesn't matter whether you are a part of a religious group or an organization, you do have a set of beliefs. You know that, right? Some of you claim to be something and you don't even know what that is. You don't even follow its practices or even what you preach, for that matter. Most parents teach us as do as I say, not as I do cliche. Man, that's messed up. Beliefs are a fancy way of asking yourself, what Bible, religion, or doctrine do I follow? Why do I do this way or that? How did the world come into existence? Is there really a heaven or hell? Is Jesus real? Why is there a name given to every dadgum thing? Especially those things that are living. Anyway, the list can go on and on. The truth is, you have to figure out what governs your decision making, shapes your reality, your philosophy, the words that you speak, what drives your emotions or make you tick this way or that. Only you can answer these questions honestly. After you do, we can get into the real matters of your heart. I want to help you unpack those gray areas, like effectively, really. Some of the stuff y'all believe, man, that's why your life is the way that it is. There may be a slight chance you've misinterpreted a sentence or two, a belief or two. I don't know. Only you know. You're so interwoven into whatever it is, you've forgotten to check its validity. Round and round, you go on a merry-go-round of thoughts that keep you in a certain way of life. Listen, I want to have a conversation with you. I want to help you understand what you believe, unpack it, and help you define what your religion truly is. I don't want to change it. I don't want to bring you into some religious group or organization. I just want to help you to understand what it is they're feeding you, because you do know that you're feeding your soul. Okay, anyway, until the next conversation, let's keep thinking about what we actually think about. Follow, like, share, and send me your perspectives. I want to listen. Talk to you soon.